Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the stock on the thumbnail. It broke out today, and it looks like it has a lot of room to run. We're going to break that down extensively. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of you who dropped your stocks of interest in this morning's video, okay? So let's get started. Right off the bat, as you can see, the SPY is running. The SPY is running right off the bat. And I'm not bearish on it. I'm not bearish on the SPY at all. I'm still bullish on the market. Money will flood in. It's only a matter of time. This afternoon, there was this kind of a whipsaw right there, which kind of shook out a lot of people. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got shaken out by this. But for those of you who held, I think the market is going to open up a little bit higher tomorrow, probably around like 3,690-ish, okay? Probably somewhere around there. So let's get started with the stock on the thumbnail. And that stock is Oxy. And Oxy, the reason why I like it is because of the pattern on here. All right, this one, for all of you who have been subscribing to the channel, this shouldn't be a surprise to y'all, okay? It really should not be a surprise to any of you. There's a flag on the chart, very bullish one, all right? And where I see the stock going, because the flag is present and because the flag is so clean, I see this thing between, like, in this region right here, anywhere between 19 and 22 bucks within the coming days. And the reason why I say so is because if you look at Intel, which I made plenty of videos about, that same flag is still right here. All right, same flag is still there, and Intel went all the way up to 50, right, like I predicted on that specific day. And then today it went up to 51, like I've mentioned to all of you in this morning's video. All right, so let's go back to Oxy. Oxy looks pretty good. I think this is a petroleum. Okay, this is an oil company. So yeah, watch this thing for a long. Put this in your watch list for tomorrow. I like it. Therefore, it deserves to be on the thumbnail of this video. Now, let's start off with you guys' stock of interest. Okay, so before we even get there, let's look at some of the plays that we talked about before. So HSBC, I talked about the stock when we were right here, all right, and I told y'all that it would get right in here. And as you can see, the stock went right in the price target, right in the middle of that zone. So for all of you who were able to make some money on this, congratulations. This one was a very easy, very predictable play, and it got exactly where I wanted it to be. It's right there, all right? So hopefully none of you got too greedy. Could it go higher? Maybe. Could it not go higher? Probably, all right? This thing could probably tank tomorrow. But for those of you who took your money, congratulations, all right? The next stock is APPS that I wanted to follow up on. And APPS doesn't look terrible. It didn't tank today, which is a good sign. It went right back up from like 40 bucks all the way up to $42. I'm still long bias on this thing, so watch this one for a potential move to the upside within the coming days. I'm not touching my drawings. I think they're fine the way they are. Yeah, so watch this one for a potential long again. Now, the next one is TCOM, and TCOM did phenomenal today. And congratulations to some of you who were able to catch this one. I made a video on this right after it crushed earnings, actually. And then the next day, it just faded all the way back down. But I told y'all to just have patience and to keep this in your watch list for a potential move to the upside. And today was that day. It opened up higher with a lot of strength. And then over here, there is this combination of candles right there. And then there's more buyers coming in and buying the stock higher and higher. And it just refused to crumble. So anywhere in here was a great time to buy. And congratulations to all of you who are able to catch that one as well. And I personally think that it could go a lot higher. I think in my previous video, I said it was going to go all the way up over here. So watch this stock for a move all the way up in this region right there, okay? Watch it for that. Put it on your watch list. Now, the next one that we're going to talk about, somebody has been asking for this for throughout the entire 4 hours. So that stock is SU. All right, let's talk about SU for the person who asked about SU. So right off the bat, this one is an energy company. Okay, I don't see any specific pattern right now, but one thing that I do see is that the stock is trying to pull off the same move as GME. You know, when it goes up like this and then comes back down to retest the previous level of support, and then it buyer stepped in right here, and now it's going back up again. So it's on a nice uptrend. I think this one could go a bit higher. Where do I see it within the next coming days? I think it could go to like 19 or 20 bucks very, very soon. So definitely keep this one on your watch list for sure. If you look at it on a daily chart, you can clearly see that there is a piercing engulfing candle right on the chart. All right, not a piercing candle. Okay, this is a bullish piercing candle, and this one is usually bullish. Let's go on Firefox and then let's open up Google. All right, and for all of you beginners who haven't seen this before, let's check this one out. So this is what I'm talking about right here. All right, this one right here is pretty much an exact replica of what you're seeing on here. The exact replica, okay? Same thing right here. So there isn't any surprises here. Expect an uptrend on this one too. And also, another thing that I want to mention is that it's been brutally beaten down and it wants to make a move back up again. Look at the bottom. The volume is increasing. This is a great sign. So definitely keep this one on your watch list for sure. And I hope that answers your questions for the person who've been asking about this for a while now. Now, the next stock that we're going to be looking at is Peloton. And Peloton looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I was very, very bearish when we were up here, all right? For those of you who've been following the channel for a while, there was a lot of money to be made to the short side in this region. All right, lots of money to be made. And as soon as we got to like $90, that was the time to be bullish. The sentiment is now bullish. More buyers are coming in. It's just on a steady uptrend. And honestly, watch this thing for tomorrow. It could. Let's see on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, it could take out these short sellers right here. It could take these people out. So watch this thing for a squeeze up to 120 or 122 tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe by Monday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah. So yeah, if not tomorrow, definitely by Monday. Now, another stock that we need to address, y'all have been asking about this one as well, is LCA. And LCA is, honestly, is very choppy. It's a very, very choppy stock. We talked about it when it was over here, right? And then it went on a nice uptrend. And now it's really not falling down. There's a lot of short sellers who got trapped in here. Lots of them, okay? So watch this thing for a potential squeeze, especially given the fact that there are more of them right here. And another set of short sellers right in here. If it opens higher like that, this is not good for short sellers. Like I promise you, this is not. For those of you who are short, I'm pretty sure their stop loss is like right at 22 bucks. If that thing breaks, then watch the scene for a potential long all the way up to like $24.50. Okay, and that is my very honest opinion on LCA for tomorrow. Now, another stock that we should cover, I think you're gonna like this one. I think you will. Let's see. Daily. Let's look at BABA. And personally, I think that BABA has a strong chance of moving upwards. And the reason why I say that is because there is a morning star on the chart right there. All right. So watch this one for a long tomorrow. It could go up to, I don't know how high it could go up, but I just know that I'm not bearish on it. And I wouldn't short this thing, especially after it had its massive drop throughout the entire like month and a half. Okay. So watch BABA for a long. Just putting that out there. yeah, so that is the end of the video. If you got value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you're new to this channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I release these pre-market analysis videos, which are released in the morning at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. And the post-market analysis videos like this one, which is released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, for the beginners out there, for those of you who are not trading yet and are looking to get started in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video. Step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to sign up. It's very quick, it's very easy. And you can also have access to this amazing charting tool right here called Think or Swim. That way you can follow along, okay? You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using the very first link in the description below. And 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in tomorrow's video at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens.